Hello guys, it's Blessing and I welcome you to another wonderful tutorial. Okay, so in this tutorial you'll be learning how to make a stylish open slit sleeve. Okay, so this is a basic sleeve. It's a long sleeve, so it's a basic sleeve which I'll be linking that in the description box because I already have a tutorial on how to make a basic sleeve. Okay, so we'll continue the drafting by placing another piece of paper behind the center of the sleeve like so. Okay, and we'll be holding this down with our tape, all right, just to make it stable. All right, so after holding it down with our tape, we'll go ahead and continue with our pattern drafting. So to continue with our pattern drafting, we are going to locate where we have our elbow length. Okay, so if you see in the thumbnail, you would have seen where the slit is opened to. So for me, the elbow length is 11 inches. So from the point like this, from the center point like this, I'll be coming out by 3.5. Okay, this totally depends on your preference. You can make it 4 or less than 3. Okay, but I think 3.5 is very okay. All right, so you're going to mark a straight line like so. All right, so because the open slit is not completely straight, we are going to be going up by half an inch from that point. Then we'll connect it to the tip of the shoulder like so. Okay, you can see what you see me do. If you don't understand, just follow the process and you will achieve the same result. So from that point where we went up by 0.5, we'll connect to the elbow length like this. Okay, so this is basically what we need to draft our sleeve. So the next thing we want to do now is to cut out the part that is not needed for this sleeve. Okay, so I'm doing this so you can see the part that is needed and the part that will not be needed. Okay, so this is how we are going to cut all the way to the tip of the sleeve. Okay, so guys, this is me just trying to align the pattern paper so that wherever we have any parts being excess, we'll blend it up to have a perfect line. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now is to transfer this our pattern to the fabric. You can see what we have. This is basically what we need for the sleeve to come out. So we have to transfer this to the fabric. I'll be needing 4 pieces of this. Okay, 4 pieces of this for just one part of the sleeve. So if you want to make for your 2 sleeve, that's for your 2 hand, you'll be needing 8 pieces of this. So we'll be cutting two pieces of a particular color and another 2 pieces of another color. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'll be using black and orange color. Okay, the black is going to serve as the lining piece and the orange is going to serve as the main fabric. So I have 2 pieces for each of the color. So you can see the allowances that has been added. Okay, we have half an inch allowance added to the side that has been cut out, the hem, the joining, and so on. So those are the allowances we have of half an inch. So now we are going to move our pattern paper and we'll go ahead right into the sewing proper. So for the sewing, we are going to be adding our stay, okay, from the center part of the sleeve that has been notched to the elbow length. Okay, you can see the center part that has been notched to the elbow length. That part that has been marked out, we are going to be adding our stay. Okay, so on the main fabric I'll be adding hair stay and on the lining piece I'll be adding paper stay. Okay, so this totally depends on your preference. Okay, so sorry about that, I added thick gum stay, not hair stay. Thick gum stay, that's the normal gum stay, the thick one I added for the main fabric, while I added the paper stay for the lining fabric. So you can see what we have. So to go into the sewing proper, from the elbow length we are going to be sewing down like so with half an inch. Then for the side seam of the sleeve, we are going to sew with our half inch, which is the allowance that we've added. Then from the point where we notched, we are going to be sewing from that point down to the other corner like so. Okay, so we're going to be doing this to the main fabric and also to the lining piece. So after sewing, this is what we have. Okay, we have our sewing over there, the side of the sleeve, and also from the elbow line down to the hem. So the next thing we want to do now is to turn the hem of the sleeve. That's the wrist area of the sleeve. And to do this, we are going to be ensuring that the pattern are facing the same direction. You can see how I have turned it. Okay, ensure they are facing the same direction. Then we are going to pick the wrist part like this. We are going to open it up. Then we also open the lining up and place it on each other with the right side facing each other. Okay, you can see what you see me do. So we are going to sew with right side facing each other. We are going to sew it round. After sewing it round, this is what we have. So the next thing we want to do now is to turn it inside out. Okay, you are going to open up and drag in the lining piece. Okay, so you keep dragging in so that you can turn it to the right side of the fabric. All right, so after doing that, this is what we have. So with this, our sleeve is almost ready. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to turn this open slit area. Okay, that part that is open. And to do this, you are going to come from the armhole area. Okay, you are going to turn from the armhole area and flip the fabric like this. You can see what I have done. You are going to flip it like this and turn it such that the right face are facing each other. Okay, the right part of the fabric are facing each other. You can see, and you ensure that your same line aligned. So you're going to sew that all around. So after sewing around, this is what we have. So you're going to turn it inside out. Okay, you have to be very careful with what you're doing. Okay, just to attain a perfect result. Okay, so we're going to turn it inside out. After turning it inside out, this is what we have. So go ahead and give it a nice press. And after giving it a nice press, guys, this is what we have. Voila, you can see how beautiful, neat this sleeve is looking. I'm sure you want to rock this on your next outfit. Okay guys, so thank you for watching to this extent, and if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you will be notified. And I'm saying a very big thank you to all my returning subscribers. Thanks for always coming back. Okay, so do well to give this video a giant thumbs up. Make your comment. Okay, this really gives this video a perfect engagement. Make your comment, share and like. All right, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.